This is the Nui Nui New Year, inspired by the seasonal holiday pop-up, Sippin Santa. So New Year's Eve is one of my absolute favorite times to mix cocktails, tiki, and just general cocktails. There's something about this time of year, taking that citrus and those spices and those syrups and just making something fantastic that we can close out one year and step boldly into the next. And the Nui Nui New Year, it's exactly that. It's festive and it's spicy, citrusy, warming, and it's definitely a crowd pleaser. So whether you love rum, vodka, or just love fun drinks, this is the one for you. Before we dive into the cocktail, let's talk about the man who really inspired this whole recipe, Jeff Beachbum Berry, the human encyclopedia of tiki. So if tiki had a Mount Rushmore, the bum would be carved right into it. And back in the 90s and early 2000s, tiki culture had gone completely dark, like almost completely forgotten. Classic recipes were lost. Bartenders had never heard of a Mai Tai made the correct way. And the original Don the Beachcomber and Trader Vic formulas were basically, they were secret myths, right? But Beachbum Berry, he went on a mission. He traveled, he interviewed old bartenders, he dug through archives, and spent years decoding secret recipes written in code, sometimes literally in code. And he published a bunch of books that really helped spark the entire modern tiki renaissance. And without him, we wouldn't have proper Mai Tais, zombies, Navy grogs, etc. And seriously, the whole craft tiki movement really owes him a massive toast. So what is Sippin Santa exactly? Every winter, Beachbum Berry teams up with the Miracle Pop-Up crew to create Sippin Santa. It is a Christmas tiki bar experience that pops up in cities all around the country. It's all holiday tiki, cozy Christmas mugs, winter spices, and tropical riffs on seasonal flavors. And it's really that special kind of fun that only happens when Christmas and tiki collide. So it's festive, it's tropical, and it's kind of that perfect place to escape the cold, or if you're in Vegas like me, escape the slightly cooler version of hot weather that we call winter. And I got to experience Sippin Santa last year when the Sand Dollar at the Plaza had it. Unfortunately, they didn't have it this year, but I got to experience it last year and it was a ton of fun. And one of the stars of the 2025 menu, and I believe it's been on years past menus as well, is the Nui Nui New Year. It is a citrus forward and spice heavy, yet refreshing and warming drink that feels really like celebration in the glass. So everybody, in the spirit of the new year, let's make the Nui Nui New Year. So to start, you will need 1 ounce of lime juice, 1 ounce of orange juice, 1/2 of an ounce of cinnamon syrup, 1/4 of an ounce of vanilla syrup, 1/4 of an ounce of allspice dram, and 2 ounces of a light Puerto Rican rum or vodka, 2 dashes of Angostura bitters, and we will shake this drink with ice. Then strain the drink into a glass over fresh ice. And the only garnish is the spent lime shell. And that, my friends, is how you make the Nui Nui New Year from Beachbum Berry's Sippin Santa Pop-Up. So let's give it a shot. So up front, you're gonna get that orange juice, and then you're gonna get the lime as well. And then you're gonna get those holiday spices, that cinnamon, really in the finish. And in a side with this drink, so I use 2 ounces of a light Puerto Rican rum. You can use just a general light rum if you really wanted to, but the actual menu itself calls for rum or vodka, your choice. Another thing about this drink too is it's technically supposed to be in a tiki bowl. This is a half version of the recipe. So the actual menu, if you go to Sippin Santa, it will be in a bowl for 2 or 3 people. So just double everything that I talked about today. So, instead of using 2 ounces of vodka or rum, you're gonna use 4, and et cetera, right? But this drink itself is absolutely fantastic, and just cutting everything in half is not a big deal, and it's such a good drink. It's not super far off from a regular Nui Nui, which I've featured on this channel a few times, right? And I'm sure most people out there have had a Nui Nui. I actually said like a month or 2 ago, I believe the Nui Nui is one of Don the Beachcomber's most underrated and underappreciated drinks. I think it's fantastic. It is a drink that can be had any time of year and completely fit in with whatever season you are in. It could be a summer drink, it could be a spring drink, fall drink, and then here we are. It's Christmas, right? Or it's Christmas season, holiday season, and we are enjoying this. So I think this is a fantastic drink, not only for New Year's, but all year round. So as we head into the new year, I just want to give a huge thank you to all of you who watch this channel, support this channel, comment, like, and make these recipes alongside with me. This show has grown in ways I never really expected, and your support really does mean everything. I started this channel a couple years ago, and it's really just, honestly, it's just really a creative outlet for me. It's an excuse to try new cocktails, and it's also an excuse not only to try new cocktails, but also to find out where the cocktails came from, who created them, what bar they came from, what city they came from, etc. And I can dig in more and learn a little bit kind of about the history of the cocktails themselves. And I mean, let's face it, 2025 was a weird year for a lot of us, right? Personally, I thought 2025 was really good for me, but I know 2025 was really messed up in a lot of different ways. So I hope these 5 or 6 minute videos that I post every single week really kind of help take you out of real life a little bit and bring a little bit of joy to your life too, right? Like I'm not changing the world. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm doing something super important. I run a small YouTube channel, right? And it's grown a lot, but it's still, I mean, it's small potatoes in the grand scheme of things, but I enjoy doing it, and I hope you enjoy watching it. And I really do want to thank you for all your support over the past few years. And hopefully this channel kind of grows into something more, but if it doesn't, so be it. I'm still having fun doing it. So yeah, so 2025 was messed up for a lot of us. Hopefully 2026 is better. I have some massive life changes coming to me in 2026. I'll get into that in a later episode. But for right now, I just want to thank you once again for watching all of these episodes. I did, oh man, I think I did 62 episodes this year, not all on YouTube. They're all on Instagram, they're all on TikTok. But I've kind of shifted more towards YouTube as well. But yeah, so again, I hope you all have a safe and wonderful New Year. I don't know what I'm doing yet. This is filmed a couple days before New Year's, but I hope it's safe. I hope it's fun. I hope you get to spend it with friends and family and loved ones, and it's just everything you hoped it would be. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Happy New Year. Akole Maluna. Cheers and enjoy.